Okay, so lastly, you guys, we have here a few cards from the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck. It says daily questions that will transform your life. Okay, so I've already pulled a few here. And so Spirit has a message. Look, I'm right here along with you, okay? So the first one, it says, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? What are the dominant emotions that run my life? And let's see what advice it has here. How do you feel your day? Stress or joy? It says, how do you feel your day? Stress or joy? And I'm hearing this is just some advice moving forward. Is not to say that you haven't been doing these things, okay? Because many of you, I'm hearing, you have. But this is just to affirm and to confirm. All right? So it says, how do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin feeling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. So it's giving gratitude is what I'm getting off of this. Is giving, just be grateful for what you have, because many times we're thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. And then here we achieve our goals and it's like, okay, what next? Because it didn't bring you the fulfillment that you were expecting. So Spirit is saying, be grateful in all things. Be present in the moment, okay? Be present in the moment. Am I on the right path? So this is making me think about the card that we pulled earlier, and it was talking about crossroads. Okay, so once again, yes, you are on the right path. That literally came out in one of the other cards. I wish I could fit them all up here, but I can't. Okay, it says sometimes we second guess what we are doing. I'm just gonna pick it up because it's a little blurry. Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Wow. Okay. And the soul action down there, if you're interested, is today. Search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. So once again, trust is still a big theme here. Okay? And not giving up. Not giving up. So the angels are really encouraging you guys. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. The next card up, it says, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? This is giving magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. All right? So once again, it's saying, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? This is making me think of focused intentions. Think about what you desire, right? We said set your sights high. So this is just a confirmation. It says burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. It says, today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. Awesome. So that's how you're going to focus on your intention. Choose what makes you happy and do that. That is the advice, okay? It says, what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? Okay. So it says here, when we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you are an empath, you can still be compassionate toward others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. And this is such a confirmation for me, guys, because I literally heard Spirit say earlier to let us take all of those burdens away from you. Because many of us, we actually take on other people's burdens. It's giving savior's complex. You feel like, I have to save the world. I have to keep showing up for everybody, even if you're in a crisis. Sometimes you have to put yourself first, is what it's giving. So that's what they mean when they say what boundaries need to be created. Sometimes boundaries is just you pulling back your energy, like you just going on a little hiatus, taking some time to yourself. You know what I mean? You don't always have to like be on the scene showing up for everybody else. Sometimes it's okay to show up for yourself and don't feel guilty about it. If you need to take a day or two away, don't feel guilty. Okay? Am I communicating my needs? It says your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Okay. So it says, journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Okay. So once again, this is going back into the boundaries. Do I believe that my needs matter? And do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? Okay? So once again, like I said, you guys, this is really talking about boundaries. Okay? Sometimes you might have to tell that person, listen, I don't really feel like talking today. I just want to take some time to myself. Sometimes it might mean you're not answering the phone at all. Okay? Sometimes it might mean you're not logging on to the internet, to TikTok, to YouTube, or whatever. I know, especially when it comes to my creators, it's very important for you to find that balance, to set those boundaries. Okay? Because you're no longer, in that hustle culture where it's like, I got to show up every day. I'm going to miss out. That's what it's giving. Like, I'm going to miss out. You're not going to miss out on anything that's for you. What's for you cannot miss you, okay? So you are safe to take time for yourself when you need to. It's going to help you recharge, okay? So that's important. It says, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? The people with whom, let's come over here. It says, the people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? It says, make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there was anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? All right. So once again, some of you, it's time to set some boundaries. Okay. If there are some people that are around who I'm hearing are draining you, it's time to let them go. Okay? It says to create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. So Spirit had me come back over there for a reason. That ties into this card. Okay? So once you get in tune with your own needs and desires and feelings, you will be able to determine who is, meant to go with you. Do they still align with you? Do they fill you up? Okay, just like it says. Do they fill you up? It says, am I afraid to be seen? Now, this is making me think about this card here. Call to action. The teacher awakens. Okay, follow the inner call. You have something important to share. So they're saying, am I afraid to be seen? It says, the world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, from source love, that unconditional love, that all-encompassing love. All right? You were made from love, and from love, you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. Live naked and free. Okay? So, yes, it's time for you to take your position. Okay? Or I'm hearing assume the position. Because it's already yours. Nobody can take anything from you is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing the movie Takers. So somebody might have tried to steal from you, but they can't. It's not theirs. It says, am I in my head or in my heart? Okay. Am I in my head or in my heart? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. So this is what many of you were dealing with, is what Source was saying. Now I'm refocusing over here. I was drawn back to this card, Psychic Insight. It's giving psychic attacks. Okay. So you might have just been going through some psychic attacks. It says, mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of your own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Okay? So this is how you've been, once again, manifesting, is by you mastering your thoughts. So you've been doing this. You've been tapping in. I know this says do some tapping, but I saw tapping in. Okay? So you've been tapping in with spirit. You've been tapping in with source. You've been awakening the presence. I was drawn back to this one. It says the universe is with you. And you see how he has that crystal right there in his third eye? Exactly. And now we have here Kalima right next to him, and she literally has the eye. So you've been seeing clearly. Your third eye is open. Okay? So it says, today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video. Do some tapping. Read an empowering book. Or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. So once again, this is going back to focused intention. Okay? This is how you're going to stay in alignment. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and the last card out is, how can I deepen my trust right now? Okay, so once again, trust. Trust is a big theme. Okay? And I know we all struggle with it from time to time, especially when you've been on this journey consistently doing the work and you don't see things show up right away. But I told you guys, Spirit said, have serenity. to surrender, right? And we have a clarifying card. Thank you, Spirit. It says trust, surrender, let go of the will is giving serenity. It says you can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety. And when we feel safe, right? It says, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today, so it says here to let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos. I told you, you guys have been going through that psychic attack. But Spirit is saying it wasn't really a psychic attack. I am being drawn here to these skulls. This is giving, it was psychic attacks from yourself. Your past selves. They were fighting to stay alive. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, you've been fighting old parts of yourself. All right. And it's not to say that you haven't been psychically attacked, but at the same time, you are so protected right now that those attacks really can't touch you. So it's really you. It's been you against you. Okay. It's been you against you. But it says here, let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And so once again, we have here, I'm going to end it off there. Spirit is drawing me back to this card. You are remembering who you are. Okay, and Archangel Michael said, you are safe. It's safe to surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So a miracle is about to occur in your life. Okay. And I'm hearing, don't give up. You're so close. And I'm yawning now. So that's literally like my nervous system responding to that. Spirit is saying, make sure you guys go and tap into that violet flame frequency healing. Okay. Or sometimes it's called the Saint Germain violet flame. Either one. But it's really going to help you to transmute any residual. Okay, I was thinking of residue. I think residual, that's like money. So that's interesting. Okay, because I'm being led over here. So you have some money coming in. You know, you got some residuals coming in, apparently. And I'm hearing it's because you are healing this karma. You're releasing it. So yeah, you're opening up the gateways of abundance. Congratulations. Okay. Being drawn back over here to Isis. Yes, your dreams, your visions, and your goals are becoming a reality. Absolutely. Absolutely. And on that note, you guys, I'm just going to end it here. I love you so much. I hope the message resonated with you. If it did, congratulations, fam. Once again, I'm so proud of you. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I'm on this journey right along with you guys, so I know how tedious it can be. Okay? Some days you're just like, can I just be normal? Okay? And it's important that you actually take time to do that, because I'll be honest, today I just took a minute to like go and watch a movie. You know what I'm saying? And not with any purpose of like giving a reading about it. I just watched the movie. Okay? And it was actually that movie, It Takes Two, with the Olsen twins, which was so funny. Okay? It's giving like a gut-wrenching laugh. I needed that. That's going to help you alchemize this energy. So make sure that you're balancing, okay, out all of this healing that you've been doing, because you've been doing a lot of it. So make sure you go and have some fun. Make sure you laugh. Make sure you do something for your inner child that feels good, okay? Balance is very important. It's going to also help you alchemize this energy. I'm hearing dancing. Okay? So dancing could be your thing. That's great as well. But once again, I love you guys. Have a good night. Everything is coming together. So just trust and don't give up. Okay? The universe has got your back. Peace and love.